Bam is having a big time season for the Miami Heat. They are currently number one in the East and will be the number one seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And a lot comes from his offensive production. He is averaging 19 points a game this year, shooting 56 on effective field goal percentage. One of the reasons for his scoring increase by a point is his mid-post game. And to start with our mid-post breakdown is going to be his jab jumper. So he does a great job of moving the ball with his jab foot. So his right foot is his jab foot, his left foot is his pivot foot. The ball's on his hip right here. Watch how he's going to move the ball when his foot jabs and how his shoulder moves with it. So his defender shifts right here. His defender has his hands down so he can go right into his shot right there and shoot over top. On all these jab jumpers, watch how he moves the ball aggressively and really shifts his primary defender, and they drop their hands, which allows him to bring the ball up cleanly through his shooting pocket. And he gets the ball to his left pivot foot hip. Off this ball screen, short roll right here, he catches it. Great jab jumper right there. Rudy Gobert drops back, and he can go right into his shooting motion. Because when you jab like that with the ball, and the defender reacts with their hands down and retreating back to beat you to that next spot, that allows you to shoot a clean jump shot. Patient right there. Moving the ball. This is another important aspect of anything in the mid post. Watch how he catches it and he's moving the ball. He's checking, he's using his eyes, and then a quick jab, and he can go right into his jumper. Moves the ball right there. His primary defender right there, Scotty Barnes, drops back, and now he can go right into that jab jumper, and he has a lot of space right here to get his shot off. Catches it again off a little flip action, so watch it again right here. Flips it, catches it off that short roll. Quick jab right there. Wendell Carter drops back, which allows a bunch of space right here for him to shoot it. Next, we have his shot fake. And when he shot fakes, I call it a circle jab. So watch how the ball is going to jab with that foot. So it's a shot fake and then a circle jab right there. The ball circles down, and then he's going to go right into his shot. It's just another aspect of a jab jumper. Shot fake right there. Now watch how the ball circles down. With that jab foot, his right foot, his defender's hands are down, so he can shoot it right over top. Quick little shot fake right into that jab. You can see, watch how the ball moves after that shot fake. So you can see the ball moves right there. It goes from there to that knee right there, and that allows him to look like he's driving and sweeping through. And the defender drops his hand so he can shoot it. Opens up, shoots it right over top. Now, playing out of your open hip is basically keeping the ball on the right side. So his pivot foot is still his left foot right here. His right foot is his jab foot. He's going to go quick knee, and he gets the ball down quickly so it's not a travel. And then he can beat his primary defender to the rim. Right here, watch how he keeps it in that open hip right here. So his non-pivot foot hip. Knee, the ball gets down, and then he can attack downhill with a great running hook and one. Now, the important aspect here is how he sells that he's going to cross step. When that ball moves to his pivot foot knee right there, and he can open up his defender to get downhill. One of the aspects I love about his mid-post game is he's very aggressive with the ball. So he moves it quickly and aggressively to really shift his defender. He catches it right here. Watch how aggressively he sweeps through to his left knee, and then the ball comes back to his right knee right here. His defender is frozen, and he can beat his defender downhill. Knee, he gets right to his spot for a fade. Quick and aggressive every time. Next, we have his jab cross step. So once again, left pivot foot, the ball's on his left hip right here, his pivot foot hip. He's going to jab with his right foot in the ball. You can see the ball goes to that knee. His right foot is going to cross step right to here. The ball gets down quickly, so no travels, and he can beat his defender to the middle. Watch how he gets his dribble down right here when he goes cross step. The ball is dribbled before his right foot hits the ground to eliminate any travels. For the last two moves that we've seen, you have to eliminate the travel by getting the ball down quick. This is a big time jab with his foot and the ball aggressively. You can see his defender shifts. Now he's going to cross step. The ball is down. He gets that next dribble down. As you've watched a lot of my breakdowns, I've talked about that next dribble. So he gets this dribble down and he gets another quick second dribble down, which allows him to get his balance and get through any contact by his primary defender. Jab cross step. That time he gets one dribble down because he's able to open up his primary defender and get all the way to the rim right here with a long step, and then he can finish with his left hand. Now we have a Kobe jab. So I want you to watch his right foot right here. He's going to jab once, and then it's going to jab a second time right there. So the Kobe jab is you jab your foot one time, and then that second one is when you're going to sweep the ball through. So watch it again. This is a big time move. Watch how the ball's right here. It starts to move on that first jab. Then that second jab when your defender hasn't moved at all, so they're still in their stance. And that second jab with that sweep through is going to beat your defender. Great move. Now watch it full speed right here. Now watch his right foot, his jab. So you got the first jab there. And watch how his foot bounces to that second jab. And the ball starts to move on that sweep through. When his foot is planted right here, he gets the ball down. And he can finish with that running scoop hook right there.